Hi, this is an intro on Easymda. Easymda is a general purpose code generator, but different from the other ones. So we have tools like Andromeda, etc. that uses UML as the bundle. That's attractive because it's graphic, but it's limited in the ways you can express things. Then you have the ones that use DSL. With DSL you have a lot of expression power, almost anything you want, but it's very complex to create. Easymda on the other hand uses Java itself as the model. With Java we get a lot of power for free. We have reflection, we can use interfaces, and for fine-grained control we can have annotations. Easymda comes in the form of an Eclipse plugin, and via Eclipse we have tools like IntelliSense and autocompletion. So how does it look like? What I want to demonstrate is how we can model and generate a wizard like this. So we have a wizard with a number of fields, we can do next, etc. So I opened up Eclipse where I installed the Easymda plugin and I imported all the projects from the samples model folder. These are the projects and this is the one I'm particularly interested in, the wizard model. So this has a few classes. Let's look what's inside. So let's go to the page 1. So here we have a number of properties. This is used with reflection to generate the fields. It implements a particular interface that serves two purposes. It tells the generator what code needs to be generated from this class, and we also need to override this method, so we have to provide the name and the title. This is another example, the demo wizard. This implements another interface, and via this interface we have to implement this more complex methods. Here we have to provide all the pages that we need for this wizard. So go back to the page 1 class. The first name and last name are good enough label names, but we want to make a better label name for this DOP, date of birth. So here we can use annotations and MDR of Eclipse's IntelliSense. So if I just do MDR that annotation, it pops up automatically with the possible annotations. And if I click this one, it tells me what method I have, and I can enter the date of birth field. So this shows the power of the annotation. So how are we going to generate this code? So I go to this class, right click, and if we go to the bottom, I have generate code. Click on that. Then another wizard pops up. It tells me what cartridge I have available. So we want to have the wizard cartridge. Click next. We have all the templates available, and for this class we only have one particular template. So we can generate the classes for this class, but we can do better. We can also select all the packages in one go. Right click again, generate code, next, wizard. And now we'll see that we have more templates available, because for all the class we selected it shows the templates. Well, we select them all, hit next, then we come with the last page, and this gives me some information where I want to generate this code. So I want to have it in this backend project. And under this backend project I want to have is in this folder. This is the package name and this is the name that I want to generate. Then click finish. OK. And after 1 or 2 seconds we'll see that we have generated 300 lines of code. So the code was generated in this project. If I open up this project and if I hit refresh, then would a number of extra packages pop up. So here we have a unit test, and we can run that as a unit test. Test wizard. And here's the wizard that we want to create. So how does it look like from a developer's perspective? So here I opened up a different workspace where I imported all the projects that you can clone from the Easymda website. This project, this really contains the code generator for this wizard that we just created. So if I look here, I do a right click and ask for the properties. Then we see that it is it's not a standard Java project, but it's so-called Jet enabled Java project, because we have this extra Jet settings. The Jet setting has two properties: templates to tell the Jet engine where we want to have our Jet templates, and this folder that tells the engine where the compiled Java classes will appear. So here's the templates folder. Let's look what that looks like. So here is the template that defines the actual wizard page. If you look into that one, so a Jet engine is very similar to a JSP file. It uses the same syntax, and hence we can use the entire Java stack. But we can also import our own MD or our own API to make it even more powerful. So to make a generator, what you do is you simply copy and paste your code that you want to automate, and fill in replace the static names with variable names like this. And here, for example, this is a common structure where we loop over all the fields and generate a particular code for this one. The nice thing of the Jet engine is that once you save a file, it automatically pops up in this folder. So if I delete this entire package, okay, see automatically it pops up again. If I make a typo in the Jet engine and I save it, see the error automatically pops up. So this is a very powerful feature, because it gives us the errors immediately at compile time rather than at runtime. The only thing left to do to register this cartridge with the plugin itself is go to the Eclipse folder, go to the drop-ins where you installed the plugin, and go to the cartridges, and here we see either the jar files of the cartridge, or we can have a link file where we point to the bin folder of a path. And that's it, all you need to do to make a cartridge available. So this finish up the short intro on Easymda. If you want to know more, go to this website, then go to the features section, download this zip file, and that contains everything you need. Thanks for watching.